Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, don't do that. Babe, you're not telling the story right.
I would appear offline just so she wouldn't know I'm online.
Are you dumb? Why are you embarrassed?
Shitty Okay.
My fiance, Muhammet.
I swear you're like, oh my god, the angle. I gotta like, it's not my good side.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are just tuning in, my name is Zaina. I'm here today with someone super special. I'm here with my fiance.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammet.
This is Muhammed, just as he said. And we are going to share with you guys our story on how we got engaged and how we met, and just kind of doing like a Q&A with you guys. I asked you guys to send me all of your questions on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? You could follow me here below, and you could also follow Muhammad's Instagram page. He's also just starting out on Instagram. So I'll leave both of our handles below. Before we get into this video, I would really appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button below. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to press that subscribe button before we start the video. Okay, let's get into the video.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell because we will be doing a shout out on her Instagram.
Who said that?
So if you turn on your post notifications, you send me a screenshot of you doing that, we will give you a shout out on Moussa's Instagram.
Ooh, because everybody wants a shout out. But yeah, I asked you guys, or we actually asked you guys to ask us any questions that you want to know about us. And we just want to kind of share our story, and hopefully you guys can relate. I also just want to give you a brief background. Me and Muhammed are very different. Okay, like yes, we have the same mentality. Yes, we vibe on the same, whatever you want to call it, wavelength, whatever the hell that is. But at the same time, like, we're both so different, and like I love that he lets me be me. I let him be him, you know? So like in this video, like you'll notice I'm much louder than he is. I'm more talkative than he is. That's just like what makes me like obsessed with him even more, you know? It's like we're both so different, but we're both so similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it's like.
Another thing is he's really awkward and I'm not awkward.
Okay.
And he gets embarrassed by everything, and I don't get embarrassed by anything. So that's a little brief for you guys before we start with the questions. So obviously, like the first question that like everyone was asking is, how did you meet?
So me and Zaina met at this community center in our area. Me and Zaina live really close to each other, but we went to 2 different high schools. So I would go there to play basketball.
Babe, you're not telling the story right.
Okay, I know, babe. So we both went to 2 different high schools, but we lived in the same area and we never knew each other. We went to the same middle school, same elementary school, but somehow we didn't ever cross paths. And anyway, so that day I went to play basketball with my friends. Some girl came up to me.
Some girl.
And then she was just like, oh, my friend thinks you're cute and whatnot.
Okay, you're not telling the story properly. This is not telling the story properly. Okay, this is actually what happened. So me and my girlfriend, we went to the park. It was like 9 years ago. And my friend was like, oh my god, he's so cute. So at the time, I was like really out there, and I like did not give a crap. Like I would talk to anybody, and like, especially if it was for my friend. So I was like, oh my god, girl, don't worry, I'll go talk to him for you. And I was like, hi, my friend thinks you're cute. Tell me how this guy did not even respond. Like he was like, okay. Like he did not even give me the time of day. He didn't respond to me, whatever. That was when I first saw him at the park near our house. And then fast forward like,
probably like 3-4 months later, maybe even longer. Fast
forward like 3-4 months later, I was walking to McDonald's. We also have a McDonald's near our house, and so I was walking to McDonald's with my friend, and I saw him sitting at McDonald's, and the second I walked in, he winked at me.
I never winked at him.
Yes, you did. Why do you always deny you winked at me?
Even the like, so right after that we talked, and she's like, oh, you winked at me. I'm like, I honestly
So
don't
what,
remember
you were
that.
just twitching?
I honestly don't remember doing that.
Bro, this guy winked
sure.
this guy winked at me, okay? Okay, so the first time I saw him was at the park. When I tried to talk to him, he didn't give a shit. He didn't even say hi to me. The second time I saw him was with a mutual friend, which is how he ended up knowing my name. And then the third time I saw him was at McDonald's, is that right? Yeah. Was at McDonald's, and then when I got home that night, the man ran to his Facebook, and I was like, hi, I saw you at McDonald's, how are you? He was like trying to like talk to me, and I was like, oh yeah, like, I don't know who you are. Like, I was like trying to pretend like I didn't know who he was, because at the time he was so desperate and he was in love at first sight. Love at first sight. I don't know about desperate. But yeah, that's how we met, and then we started talking on Facebook after that.
I would appear offline just so she wouldn't know I'm online.
Are you dumb? What the hell? This man would talk to me 24/7.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I would. I hit her up right away, and I did everything she did say is true. Everything but me winking at her is true.
Okay, man. I don't know why
happened.
So what? You were just twitching?
I don't know. I think she was just so excited to see me that she thought I blinked. I don't know.
It's been 9 years. It's almost been 10 years now.
May 30th, I think.
I think.
Yeah, and I'm just joking. So it's May 30th, 2010. And so.
Which is when we officially started like dating. Officially, we were together.
Yeah, you can say together, I guess.
What is wrong with you?
No, I'm just okay. Yeah, that's when we started.
Why are you embarrassed?
Like within the span of like a couple months of just first time meeting, we ended up just dating, I guess.
Yeah, so we were together no! The second that the man messaged me on Facebook is when we were together, okay? The second that he was like, hey, I was like, that's it. We're together, we're done, that's it. And then when we were talking that day, he like sent me this song, and he was like, hey, like, listen to this song, it's such a nice song. And at the time it was Drake, and then that was like our song. It was Find Your Love by Drake. And yeah, so that's how we met.
Really long story.
Yeah. So someone asked me a question, but I didn't screenshot it in time. They were asking Muhammad if he speaks Arabic and if I speak Turkish, because everybody thought that Muhammad was Arab because he just looks so Arab.
I don't speak Arabic at all. I could understand the conversations going on because I guess
no, you can't.
I could, a majority of the time I know what they're saying.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say something and you're gonna tell me if you know what I'm gonna say.
Go.
Okay, you ready? Okay, wait, let me think of something to say. أنا بحبك أوي 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 أوي. What do I say?
I love you so much.
Okay, that was easy.
See? I speak Turkish.
That was too easy.
I speak Turkish, she speaks Arabic. We live in Canada, so we speak English. That's just how it goes. I'm proud.
I'm proud of what? Not speaking Arabic?
I'm proud of speaking Turkish. Okay, yeah.
Okay, no, but that doesn't count. I give you an easy one.
What's the easy one?
The Arabic. It's easy, you know it. Anna? Okay, now I'm pointing. I'm giving it away.
I like your sweater.
No.
I like the color of your sweater.
I didn't even start. I said one word.
I already know what she's gonna say.
أنا أحلى بنت في الدنيا. أنا أجمل بنت في الدنيا كلها، وأنت محظوظ قوي إنه أنت معايا.
Okay, so there's I picked up a few words. So dunya means world.
Let me say it again. أنا.
So you.
أجمل بنت في الدنيا.
I don't care about the world, or you are my world.
أنا.
Yeah.
أجمل.
I am your world.
I'm the most beautiful girl in the world.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know Arabic.
I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. وأنت محظوظ إنه أنت معايا, and you're lucky that you're with me. Okay, you're annoying. Bye. Next question. Did you guys have an arranged marriage?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that we arranged ourselves.
We're not even married.
We're not even
Hello,
married.
we're not even married. We're just engaged. We're not married yet. And no, we did not have an arranged engagement or whatever. As he said, we arranged it ourselves. Next question. What's your favorite trait about each other? You go first. Like, what do you love most about me?
Okay, well, I don't know if she's gonna like this, but Actually, it's something really nice, so you should like it.
Okay, what is it?
So like Zaina's, ever since she's had like a mother's touch. I never felt like everything was I had to do. You know what I mean? I always feel like there's someone else there with me. She's always caring about me. She's always making sure I'm okay and making sure that she'll call me. She'll be like, "Did you eat?" Or she'll call me and be like, "Oh, did you do your homework?" Like, not that she's always on my case. She doesn't always do that. It's more like just her care for people, just the way she cares.
Okay, but anybody can care for you and give you attention. That's not something specific to me.
Not everybody. I barely know anybody, to be honest, that could do that.
Because you don't know any girls. You don't talk to girls.
No, it doesn't have to only be girls. It could be, a guy too.
Okay, can you come up with another trait? Like another nicer trait about me? Like, hello?
Dude, if we, like, nicer trait, there's not like just one trait that I just stands out and I'm just like, oh, like it's that trait.
Okay, then you should have said everything.
There's like, oh, there's so many. There's not, like, I can't put it in a list because they're all so important. Every single trait is so important. I can't really put it like this one. This is the first one, second one. They all come together to make the perfect person. For me, at least. Okay,
so my favorite trait about you is... I actually need to think. I don't know, like I love everything. Like I literally love everything about him. I love that he is so caring and he's so kind to everybody, not just to me. Okay, I know what it is. I know what my favorite trait about you is. He is an overthinker, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, but why it's a good thing is because he's always so considerate about other people, and like he always thinks about how other people are gonna feel if he behaves a certain way or if he says a certain thing. So I really like that because he puts other people first. He really takes into consideration other people's feelings for like 90% of the time. So that is my favorite trait about him. Stop! 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 Do you know what? Okay, hold on. Muhammet, out of all of Zaina's friends, who do you like the most? Can you guess who asked that question?
Julie?
Yeah! You have to pick one person.
I think this is too controversial of a question for me to answer.
Okay, so you want to skip?
Yeah, I think I'll skip this because I see her friends all the time, so I don't want any of them to
catch feelings?
Catch feelings, yeah.
Okay, how long take to what?
How long did it take to realize that it was the time to get engaged?
Okay, yeah, how long, I don't know.
It just said how, pretty much, to summarize this, pretty much asking how long were you guys together before you got engaged?
No.
Or how long was it till you guys realized that it's time to get engaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long, bro, I'm done. I don't even know how to ask this question.
Right.
How long did it take you guys to realize that it's time to get engaged?
Yeah.
Bro, I wanted to get engaged the second I saw
We were kids when we first met. I was probably like 15.
You were 15 and I was 13 at the time, so obviously we could not get engaged at the time.
Yeah, so we kind of met early.
If it was up to me, I would have wanted to get engaged in like high school. Yeah. But obviously that's not
that's not practical.
That's not reasonable.
Yeah,
but so. I feel like, I mean, everything happens in God's time. So I feel like I graduated from university and a year later or like 6 months later we got engaged. So like I feel like it was a pretty good time. It was a long time coming though. Like it was at our engagement, like we were both like, whoa, is this really happening after like 9 years? Like
the thing too is like we come from two similar but also different cultures. Different. Like she comes from an Arab culture where they'll go do their freaking bachelor's, PhD, their bachelor's, master's, PhD, and then get married at 40. Versus us, we'll probably just go to school.
Who's us?
Turkish people.
So he's Turkish.
We'll probably get an education or go to work straight after high school and then eventually get married early, like maybe mid-20s. So.
Well, yeah, like our cultures are different and our families are different.
Yeah.
Which is also why, like, I don't want people to like watch our video or like to see our photos and think like, oh, this was so easy. Look at them, like they were together for 9 years and now they're engaged and they're gonna get married in a couple of years. Like it wasn't that easy. It was actually a lot harder than that because we both come from different families and different cultures. Yeah. But yeah, if it was up to me, I would have gotten engaged the second I saw him.
I guess likewise for me too.
I guess? You're annoying. How old are you guys?
So I'm 25. I turned 25 last April.
And I'm turning 23 in 2 weeks. So 23 and 25.
I'm born in 94, she's born in 96.
Yeah. How did you meet? How did you meet? How did you meet? When are you guys getting married and are you going to live in Turkey?
I don't know if we'll go to Turkey. We won't live in Turkey.
No, I wouldn't live in Turkey. I would want to go there, but I wouldn't live in Turkey.
It's beautiful, but it's just not stable.
Okay, so when are you guys getting married? We don't know when we're getting married. Yeah, we don't know, but hopefully once he's done school, then also like during this time, like we're both just trying to figure out like what we want to do career-wise, because we both like if we wanted to, like we realistically like we could already be married, but we don't want to go that route because we both want to actually be ready financially.
Yeah, like have something established. I'd rather have something established and then get married, but like I'm not one of those people who's like gonna keep prolonging it to get something established.
Yeah, like you're not gonna wait till 40, yeah, but also we're not gonna go live on the street.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
We're just saving and building a brand and business as we go.
Booked and busy. We are booked and busy. This is a good one. How did you know he was the one?
That's for you.
Yeah, it's for you too. You can answer that too. How did you know I was the one? Taking too long. You're taking too long.
How deep do I go?
Oh my.
So, what was the question? How did you know that I was the right one?
How did you know that I was the one?
Okay,
You're taking too long.
There's so many things I can't, like, okay, it's not like, it wasn't just like, oh my god, like she's the one right away. It was mostly
definitely not. At the beginning, we both did not even think that we would be together for like a month.
Just the way she cares for her brother, that kind of just was like, okay.
That's how you knew I was the one?
Actually, you know what? How I knew she was the one is that...
How? Please tell us how I was the one.
We both share the same, like we both have the same end goal. Like we both want to be at the same place.
Yeah,
like,
we both have the same mentality.
Yeah, both mentality. We both want a family.
But you could have that with a lot of other girls.
No, but like not all of them. Not okay. So we both want a family. We both try to be. I don't know. It's like.
You're failing. You're failing.
I just like her mentality. That's how I knew she was the one. Just the way she thinks, how she reacts to situations, the way she thinks about situations, just everything all together kind of made me know she was the one. It wasn't just one thing.
When did you know I was the one?
When? Probably like last year.
What? Bro, we've been together for 9 years and you knew last year?
Yeah, well, I mean, shit happens, right? You answer it so then I can go off yours.
Oh my god. Okay, so for me, I did not know that he was the one for a very long time. Like, yes, we've been together for 9 years, but during those 9 years, we were both kids. So we both went through high school. We had the high school phase. Like, we weren't serious at some points, and then at other points we were, and it was just like, it was literally like an emotional roller coaster for the both of us, because I was trying to figure out who I was, he was trying to figure out who he was, and then at the same time we were both trying to make the perfect person in each other. So it was really kind of messed up because we were both like I was 13 and he was 15. So I was still learning a lot about myself, and I was still learning a lot about what I wanted in my significant other. So it did take me, personally, it took me longer than him, I think, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I feel like he knew that I was the person that he wanted to be with sooner than I knew. But now, like, after kind of like going through everything that we've been through, and like me experiencing certain things and kind of just like reflecting and like thinking about our past, I knew he was the one just because of everything that he stands for, and like everything, like all of his,
You're failing.
I'm not failing. I'm just getting my thoughts together. The point where I knew he was the one was because I would always see other guys and how they were with their significant others and in their relationships, or not even in relationships. Like, I would just see other guys in general, and I would be like, oh my god, like this is so not what I want. Like, I'm so sorry, but like there's so many crappy guys out there. Like, there's way too many crappy guys out there. And I feel like I'm so lucky because I would look at them and I would be like, oh my God, like Muhammet would never do that. Like Muhammet is so much smarter than that. He's so much more caring than that. And it's just everything about his character and his personality and how he's so considerate about other people. And hello, like how he cares for me. Like literally, he makes me feel like such a queen. Like he literally makes me feel like such a princess, and he makes me laugh. He's freaking hilarious.
Well, when did you realize?
Right now.
we knew that we were both the one for each other. But we were so young that from the beginning, honestly, from the beginning we knew. But it's like we were so young that we were doubting that. We weren't sure. We were like, okay, I'm 15. What do I know? Because everyone around you is saying the same thing. You're 15. What do you know? You know what I mean? Like everyone's feeding that into you, and you're just like, okay,
and you doubt yourself and you doubt your feelings. But in reality, those are true feelings.
Yeah, those were genuine feelings. They weren't like I wasn't infatuated in stupid things. You know what I mean? Like everything I loved about her was mature things. Like
the same things that you still love.
Yeah, the same things that I still love. It wasn't like something like a child. It was nothing childish, to be honest.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I like her booty. If your man's sister, if your man does not make you feel like you are the shit, if you are like...
Likewise, if your female doesn't make you feel like you're the shit, then it's not...
Then what are you doing? Because it's not the right relationship to be in. Because if I'm not gonna get that feeling from him, and if he's not gonna get that feeling from me, then where are you gonna get that feeling from? That's actually another character trait that I love about him, is the way that he makes me feel. Anyways, okay, moving on to rambling. Too long.
Hopefully that answers that question. We try to do it as best as we can.
Yeah, like we're still
there's no like moment where I can like picture him like, oh my God, that, because I honestly know like multiple moments like that. So
yeah, and I still have moments. We still have moments we still have moments where like I'm just like talking to him or he's talking to me and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so lucky.
Yeah, even till today, there's new traits, there's new things that I'm
learning about each other. Yeah. Next question is, who's the best at choosing where to eat?
Well, we live in Mississauga, so let's start there. That the food choices are very
horrible.
I'll say mediocre. I won't even say horrible. They're not.
I say horrible.
They're bad, but it's not that bad, right?
Like we have no good food options here.
We just got Chick-fil-A today, by the way, and not even in Mississauga, in Toronto. Yeah. So
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, and I know that's a fast food joint. It's not like today.
They opened Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, they opened it today.
Where?
In downtown.
You're lying.
I swear. Don't let her fool you guys. She's been going to America since like 2000 and I don't know, very early. She was born in Houston, let's put it that way.
Okay.
And I told her about Chick-fil-A when I went to Cali last year. She's like, what the hell is Chick-fil-A?
Okay, I love Chick-fil-A.
And now she loves Chick-fil-A. So
okay, so he's the best at choosing where to eat. I'm so picky. I'm so picky with my food choices, but I guess okay, you win the title.
Yeah, I guess
you win the title.
I know how to pick things, I guess you could say.
Well, that's clear. Next question. Where to find love? I can't see it or feel it.
I know you guys hear this on the internet a lot, and I used to hear it a lot too, and I was just like, whatever. But this is the honest truth. You genuinely have to know yourself. You genuinely have to know what you stand. You have to know yourself. You have to
love yourself.
And love, like, yeah, that's so important. Because what happens is then you'll always be fighting over petty things. If you don't love yourself and if you're not confident in yourself. So
you don't know yourself. You have to know your self-worth.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
If you don't know your self-worth, you'll be in so many shitty relationships where they don't even deserve your time of day. You know what I mean? So first off, you gotta kind of build yourself. And when I mean build yourself, you know yourself. So you'll be like, okay, in this situation, I'll do this and that.
Like how would I react in this situation?
Yeah, and you'll know. And you would react that way to a point where you know anything, in any situation, you know what you're gonna do. So when you get to that point of comfort and knowing yourself.
And loving yourself.
Then it's so easy. Because then you know what you like and what you're looking for. It's not like a trial and error. It's more like you know
what to expect.
Yeah, you're mature. So self-development, that's what it's called. So self-development. Major self-development. And then you can end up, I'm telling you, after self-development, it'll be very easy to find someone. Not very easy, but it'll be pretty easy.
It'll be probably easier than it is now. And
you'll find the right person. You won't be fiddling around with random people trying to figure out if this person's the right person or not. You'll know right off the bat, off their energy and everything. Like,
I feel like now, even a lot of my friends tell me, like, it's so hard to find someone. It's so hard to, like, connect with someone. And I agree. Like, I do agree with that. There's a lot of crappy people out there, but there's also a lot of good people out there, and you attract what you give out. So if you if you know who you are as a person, and if you are a confident person and you have, you know, these things that you want in another person, like you will naturally and organically attract that. And another advice I would say is like, try not to be super picky. Like, I know a lot of people that are so picky in like what they want or like who they want to be with, but then you're just like closing so many doors on like other people that could be the right one for you. So I would just say like, just try it out. Like, you never know. Like, give yourself a chance to, you know, meet these people or like get to know these people. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, at least you said, you know, like I tried and I gave it like my best shot, I guess.
You attract what you are. That's what the thing is.
You attract what you put out.
So law of attraction, I'm sure everyone's heard of that. So it's like whatever you put out is what you get. So you can't be out here doing A and B, and then you don't want your partner doing A and B.
Oh my god, that is so...
That's the worst. It doesn't work that way. And don't think that you're doing A and B and then she's just gonna be chilling. It doesn't work that way.
Like, if a guy wants a good girl, then the guy freaking better be good too. Like,
and also like what I was actually gonna go off for is like, don't get stuck up on little stupid things, like little things that they do. What's really important, like find the core foundation of what, like, in someone, and then you can work on the little characteristics. The little things.
Preach.
She needs to hurry up or else we're gonna miss our movie.
No, our movie's in 2 hours. Okay, I have questions in Arabic that people asked me.
Do you even know how to read Arabic?
Yes, I do know how to read Arabic. So one person asked, "Shو بتشتغلوا," which means what are you working? Like, what do you do for work?
I do a lot of freelance marketing for like local artists, Instagram bloggers, entertainment. I pretty much just do marketing. At the same time, just investing in little businesses here and there, and that's how I make my living.
And for me, I have my own event planning business. My team and I put on a show every year called Run the World, and I also do events for people privately. So if they have like a baby shower, like any sort of event, you can reach out to me and I can plan it for you. Any tips for those who are interested in someone?
Honestly, first to kind of try to get to know the person exactly before you even approach them. Like, if you don't really know them and you just think they're cute, I've seen that type of thing turn disaster so many times. So kind of like know the person. Once you get to know them, work your way into their friend group somehow or some club that they are in or something. I guess, I don't know. You gotta kind of let it organically happen.
Yeah.
You can't force it to happen, but like.
And I would just say, like, be honest. Like, if you like someone, if you like someone and you're like serious, like you're at an age where like you're not just trying to like mess around or whatever, like if you're actually serious, then I would say like just be honest and let them know. And then if it's mutual, then great. You
gotta kind of read the signs. You don't want to shoot your shot and look like an idiot. To be honest, that's the worst. So.
But you're scaring them like that.
No, but they have to read the signs. Like, you kind of gotta know. You just gotta know if they're interested in you. You'll know. It's a vibe. It's a whole energy thing. It's I can't tell you. Something that you have to feel amongst yourself, I guess, and you'll know when the right time is.
Okay. So next question is, where do you live now?
We live in Mississauga.
We didn't move anywhere.
We didn't move anywhere. Same Mississauga. So Mississauga,
Canada.
Canada. For those of you don't know.
And we were both really lucky because we both live like down the street from each other, which is like so rare. And I don't know.
100 meters, not even that far. So it takes like about like if I was to walk, it'd take like 5-minute walk, and then driving is like literally 2 minutes.
It's more than 100 meters.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, we live close to each other.
Very close. Yeah.
Very close. How do you balance Middle Eastern values with your Canadian culture? Okay, this guy is like the most like non-Arab, non-Turkish, non-Middle Eastern.
That's not true. I still.
Bro, this guy's like pure Canadian.
No. Okay, so I was.
Well, I'm like such a fob.
Okay, I'll explain this right now.
Yeah,
Zaina's in her fob phase that everybody goes through.
I'm not in a fob phase. I've been like this ever since you met me, no?
No. When I first met her, she was wearing skater shoes, listening to rock music. She was like into all that. She was more Canadian.
I was still listening to Arabic.
And then like she went to Arabic class like mid-high school, and then this whole transition of fobness happened, and so.
What? Okay.
And now she's been a fob ever since. But let me get back to you guys. So I was born and raised here. Every Saturday I would go to a Turkish community center, so I would still be drenched in Turkish culture every week.
Okay, I'm more Turkish than you.
So then I'm like more.
Like, I don't think we look at it as, oh, like Middle Eastern values versus Canadian values. I just think that because we're both, it's just like blends, we're just mixed in and we just do whatever. We just behave or we act whatever what we are.
Yeah, whatever I am is what I do. Like I'm not gonna go out there with my Canadian friends and then be doing things that go against what I believe in.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
With Turkish friends too. So it's kind of just like I do me. That's about it. I just do what I do. I just do what I do.
I
don't really have.
I just do what I do.
So I know that I'm really proud about my values. So. Alright guys, so we're gonna do an outro, so...
Get out, this is my channel.
Alright, I'm gonna be changing the channel to Muhammet's Zia.
Get out.
Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. We gotta make it to our movie. We're trying to watch Lion King and we're about to be late, so...
Anyways, that is so rude.
You guys know what it feels like to run late to a movie. You don't want to sit at the front.
My guy. The movie is in an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
He's just excited to get off this camera and spend some time with me. Just say it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Just say it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our story. If you guys want to see more videos with Muhammet, please let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I would love to film some more videos of him, obviously. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do so. I would really appreciate having you guys join our YouTube community. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.